The first cognitive theorist is Piaget. The focal point of his theory was the interaction between the child and their environment. There are three basic components to Piaget's theory. Schemas, which are the cognitive structures of knowledge. Assimilation, accommodation, and equilibrium, which are the processes of incorporating and acquiring new knowledge to proceed to higher levels of learning. Stages of development, which include sensory motor, pre-operational, concrete operational, and formal operational. He theorized that learners move through these stages independently via interaction with relevant experiences and environments. The second cognitive theorist is Vygotsky. Vygotsky developed a socio-cultural approach to cognitive development. He placed emphasis on the importance of social interaction in the process of learning, and the zone of proximal development, which is the difference between what a learner can do without help and with help. This involves learning through instruction from more knowledgeable others. Scaffolding, which is providing and adjusting support according to individual development. Internalization of language, known as egocentric or private speech. Bandura is the first moral developmental theorist. Bandura theorized that individuals can learn through observing others without having to go through every experience themselves. Individuals that are observed are called models. The best models are warm, powerful, possess desirable characteristics, and are usually of the same sex. Children exposed to negative role models will imitate them. Motivation to act or not to act in a particular way can be done through reinforcements, which can be past, promised, or vicarious. Another key moral development theorist is Kohlberg. Kohlberg believed that people progress in their moral reasoning through a series of 6 stages. These stages progress from basing decisions and behaviour on exterior consequences, such as punishments and praise, reasoning based on the norms of their groups and the law, progressing to recognising and defending the rights and best interests of individuals based on universal principles. He emphasised the importance of moral discussions and creating moral atmospheres where individuals can learn and make decisions. Teachers can use their understanding of these developmental theories to make informed decisions to maximise academic and social success of all students, to gear their lessons and teaching approaches to the appropriate developmental stages, develop a strong sense of self-worth and personal identity in each and every student, realise that background, culture and relationships contribute to development, create a productive classroom environment which contributes to the development of each and every child. In my classroom, I will develop positive and supportive relationships with each child, their family and the community. I'll create engaging, creative, stimulating and hands-on learning environments. Determine prior knowledge of students in order to develop their higher order thinking skills. Understand that circumstances affect behaviour and prepare appropriate instructions and content. Give opportunities for collaborative, self-directed and guided learning. Develop personalised learning goals and deliver authentic learning experiences. And use feedback and reflective practices to enhance learning. Cooking damper and salad lesson. A Year 3 lesson based on cooking, working in small groups, would incorporate several components of Piaget's concrete operational stage, including classification, conservation, manipulation of objects and collaboration. They'll bake a loaf of damper served with salad they have picked from the school vegetable garden. This allows an authentic application of knowledge and skills. The lesson will cover cross-curricular areas including English, math and science. The learning environment will be constructed to encourage independent and expository learning. Clear and simple instructions will be given for each group to work independently through. A variety of measuring cups and equipment will be provided for students to manipulate and experiment with the concept of conservation. Through collaboration and communication, students will determine what fruit and vegetables will be used in their salads. The results of the damper and salad can be used to reflect on the processes used during the lesson. A storytelling lesson aimed at Year 5 students who will reconstruct a situation which involves moral conflict. It will involve cross-curricular learning areas including English, drama, and civics and citizenship skills. The stories will engage students to reflect upon values concerning integrity, honesty, and loyalty. They will encourage students to analyse the issues, the choices, and consequences. The lesson incorporates teacher-student interaction, peer discussion, and role-playing. It is also a co-creative process that engages the listener's personal experiences and beliefs. This activity will promote moral discussion, which is a key concept of Kohlberg's theory and Bandura's concept of learning by observing others.